Hi, I'm Carol Tuttle, and I want to know the truth. How many of you really watch these videos just to see what cool earrings I'm wearing or what top I've got on? Come on, tell me the truth there. Well, even if that's your motive, I know what I'm teaching on here is helping your mind and body heal. And let's talk about the power of visualization when it comes to healing illness, disease, pain. We'll kind of throw that all into the reference to illness. So if you're are you dealing with a health condition right now that is referenced as an illness, a condition that compromises your health? Are you dealing with a disease? And I said that very specifically the way I did, dis-ease. It's creating your body's at odds with itself. There's things are out of balance. There's a dis-ease in your body. And then pain. Pain is a manifestation of either at a physical, biological, structural level, something's not working properly, or it's an overwhelming amount of stored energy, of repressed emotional energy in that part of your body. Now, the conditions I've had to heal at a physical level, I actually speak about them. Plantar fasciitis was one of them. I had a lot of lower back problems. I had some conditions in my teen years that required healing that I know were related to my emotional issues. And so there is a parallel between unhealed emotional issues and physical imbalances. And you can read more about that in my book, Remembering Wholeness or Mastering Affluence. I'm an author of 7 best-selling books, and I am an expert on healing, and that's my intent in creating these videos, is to help people learn the power of healing, and visualization is a big part of that healing process. I've used it for almost 30 years now. And what is visualization? It's also referred to as guided imagery. It's taking the power of your mind, your thought process. That's the beauty of the mind. We have this vast imagination. We can think about whatever we want. Most of the day, we are just processing the same thoughts that we processed yesterday over and over and over. So when you choose to do visualization, you're showing up, you're presencing yourself with a focused intent to see what you want, to use the power of your mind, your thinking mind, your visual capacity in your brain to see what you want. Well, why bother doing that? Because they have shown now over and over in multiple studies, you can just Google that. Does visualization or guided imagery help you heal? They've done this in, really famous clinics. Some of the Mayo Clinic, they use it now. They use it to help manage pain, give pain relief, to help progress healing after surgeries. What it does is engage the healing powers of the body. The mind-body connection is very potent, and what we give our attention to, we activate the potential of that materializing. Our body listens, it pays attention. So if we're only focused on the disease, the illness, or the pain, we can keep ourselves stuck. Now, even if you don't see a fast progression, I wouldn't necessarily, maybe you will overnight. You'll go, whoa, I did one visualization and it was shocking how fast I started to heal. For me, it took longer. And I had to really dig deep sometimes to take the time to visualize because I'd lose hope and I got discouraged. And I knew, though, I trusted implicitly that what I give my attention to, what I focus on, I flow energy to, and that will materialize. I believe that 100%. And so I remind myself of that. Take time to visualize, Carol. See what you want. See what it would be like for your body to heal. So I'm going to take you through a powerful visualization today. Because as much as you can, rather than see it as a potential, to really become present in the current experience of the now, and as if you were healed, what would it feel like? What would your body feel like? What would be the sensations? What would your thoughts be? That's when it gets really potent. So we're going to muster some of that up for you today. Share in a comment something you would like to heal at the physical level. I talk about physical affluence in my book, Mastering Affluence, and how to heal pain, how to become friends with pain, how your body is the doctor. I teach you that the healing is within you. There's a lot of resources in this book to help you tap into the power of healing you have. So I'm gonna use a visualization straight out of the book today to take you through. So some proven benefits, first of all, of using visualization to help the body heal. Well, it gives you a sense that you have a choice. You feel like, I have a say, I have a choice. I feel like I have some influence over this. So that's encouraging. So number two, it creates more encouragement. It's a more hopeful state. And when you feel hope versus feeling discouraged, the body again responds to that. Your body chemistry will respond to your thoughts in a favorable way. It keeps you motivated to show up, do whatever protocols you may need to do. Maybe you're doing some physical therapy. Maybe you need to change your diet. There's different things that on a physical level you may need to change in your behavior and in giving yourself the time and attention giving your body the time and attention it needs to help it heal. You're more motivated when you visualize your body healed. It improves your mood, improves your overall quality of life. It will help you speed up healing from any kind of surgery. It will help increase and speed up the healing process. And it will make you a nicer person with those you are around. Because I know when you're dealing with physical health challenges, it beats you up. You get pretty discouraged and not so nice. You get either depressed, grumpy, kind of tense, stressed. It's stressful. And so it will help you really be able to interact in your personal relationships, those that are the most valuable, your most intimate ones, in a more pleasant way. So visualization has so many benefits. How long do you need to visualize? If you took Abraham Hicks, which I'm a student of, I've studied her for close to 30 years, since the early 90s. She says you only have to give your attention a pure visual image with a state of feeling to match it for 17 seconds. This may be even shorter now, but from when I studied it years ago, it was like, it doesn't take long, but it requires you to repeat it in a daily activity. So here, I'm gonna take you through, this is longer than 17 seconds, but it will give you some tools, and then I'm gonna give you some pointers of how to shorten this and how to use it in those daily drips. Because that's really going to give you kind of like the long tail daily drip of every day, take some time to visualize what you want on the physical level of wellness. So just uncross your arms and legs. I prefer to close my eyes when I'm doing visualization or guided imagery because I can turn my attention inward. I'd encourage you to do that. Take a deep inhale and exhale. One more. Close your eyes and notice your whole body just sitting there. Relax your shoulders, kind of loosen up your muscles, shake your arms and wiggle your legs, kind of shake it off. Take another deep inhale and exhale. And repeat this after me. I am healing. My body is whole and healed. I am grateful. Turn your attention inward and imagine you're standing in a shaft of light. A shaft of light just beaming down on you. Breathe in the light. Exhale the light. Now, if you could visualize your health condition, whether it's pain, illness, or disease, what would it look like? Is it a person, male or female? Is it an animal? A shape or a symbol? Imagine it takes form, that you're actually looking at this condition that you deal with in your body is now presented to you. It's showing you. What are you seeing? Give it a shape or a form. Maybe it's a big black blob. Maybe it's red. Maybe it's like fire. Maybe it's a person that you've experienced in your life. Now that you've given your physical issue an identity, say hello to it. Hello. And thank it. You've been at odds with it. You've actually hated it at times. Apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've hated you. Thank it, because what you now realize is you've learned a lot. Even though it's uncomfortable, it's inconvenient, it's frustrating, you've learned so much. It has served a purpose. You're a better person because of it. Tell it thank you, that it's been a great teacher for you. And see yourself letting go of having to get rid of it, letting go of fighting it, letting go of resisting it. Imagine you're surrendering to it, that you want to work together with it. You want to work things out. You want to partner with it. And you agree that moving forward, that every time this compromise, this issue is trying to get your attention, from this moment forward, you're going to greet it with open arms and say, there you are. I love and accept you. You are showing me that there is a part of me that is still compromised. I now choose to love you. I now choose to love me. What is it you want me to know? Take a deep inhale and exhale. And become friends with this condition that you've been fighting, that you've been at odds with. End the battle today. That you and this condition you're dealing with are now going to work together in the pursuit of healing. Now imagine that you have healed. When you are whole and healed, what will that feel like? What word comes to mind? If you had to, it feels like, finish the sentence. Imagine yourself moving through life free of this condition. You no longer have to go to the whoever specialist or professional you've been seeing to help heal this. You're no longer having to do the protocols that are required to counter this. You're free of it. What will you use your energy for, this extra time and energy you have now? What will you create in your life? How will you see yourself differently? Imagine you are there. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Gently open your eyes and place that vision of a whole and healed self in the palms of your hands. The energy of that potential, and bring it into your heart and allow it to fill every fiber of your being and every cell. It's really important that you not let your condition become your identity. It is an experience, not who you are. What do you need to change when it comes to referencing yourself? Rather than being you with this condition, just be you. And allow this to begin to heal. So remember, every time it gets your attention and you're made aware of it, rather than respond to it with angst, anger, or frustration, open your energy and invite it, surrender to it, work with the condition you're dealing with the intent it's going to be healed. You're very powerful. I've got a fabulous, there's more of this. I mean, I have a wonderful healing plan called Healing Plan for Disease and Illness. You get to heal the psychological issues that we have around the kind of the identity factors, the why we need what we're creating. There's a lot of deeper issues at play. Your emotional connections with your issues at a physical level. There's a lot of emotional needs that are getting met through these compromised states. We activate the body's healing powers, and I would love for you to join me in that healing plan. Go to caroltuttle.com/illness. It's powerful. I've healed my physical compromises. I've seen literally thousands of people do the same when they activate their mind body's healing potential through not only guided imagery like we did today, but these other resources I offer you in applying energy healing tools to get the benefits that are readily available for you. It's real inexpensive. We have thousands of members that are there to support you. Join our community of like-minded people that are aspiring to be conscious, well beings that are creating affluence, ease, and joy. Go to caroltuttle.com/illness. And these are cool earrings, if that's why you even watched today, aren't they? Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next week.